Previously on Evil Islands.
I woke up and could not remember anything.
A very long way lies ahead of you, pretty boy. There is a lot of grief on your mind, and in your past, well, knock me down with a feather. I cannot see what was in your past.
Well, I do not know my past either. I just cannot seem to remember it.
So, you do not know who you really are? Would you like to find out?
Of course I would. That is what I want more than anything else right now. Who was that man? Why did I see him? Tell me.
Come, no need to get so excited. I do not really know what it was all about. I could only guess. I would say he was the master of the orb. And may some goblin have me for dinner if he is not a greater magician than me. If anyone can help you, it is he. Try to find him.
So you want to have your memory back. To do that, you will need a magician, and not just any magician. Only a great magician will do. Of course, there is a great magician here in Giphath. Otherwise, this land would have long since disappeared, along with everyone who lives here. Maybe the lizards know something about him. They were here long before the dragons.
The lizards know about the old magician. All people came from somewhere at some time or other. The old man has always lived in Giphath. He is part of it. You are human. You cannot understand that.
All right, I'm only human. But where do I find him?
The old man lives in the area you call the remote mountains. His home is in the ravine. Across the lake from the ravine flows the big river. Lizards live on the shores of the lake. They are not like me. They do not like to talk a lot. They do not like anything, except one thing. They like to kill.
This sounds good. Is there any other way?
You can get to the ravine through the tunnel. The entrance is in the mountains to the west of the neck of the ravine. You go down the tunnel, but that is not easy. Before I became hermit, I was there. It is scary in the tunnel. The tunnel is blocked by a landslide. You have to bypass it through the cave. Elementals of earth and lava live in the cave, but that is common. Yet another thing is scary. There is something in the tunnel which humans call golems. Golems are not alive, but they move. They are not evil, but they kill. They are not intelligent, but they obey orders. Lizards cannot give those orders. Mayhaps you can do that. Perchance there are altars there for controlling the golems.
Well, I do not like the sound of it. Golems. It's on the tip of my tongue. Where have I heard that word golems before?
Well, little man, it appears you were lucky. Now, shake your head and tell me what you know about the remote mountains, and let nothing remain untold.
In the tunnel itself, I will be warmly welcomed by elementals and something which is not live, but moves and kills.
What did you say, laddie? Not alive, but moves and kills? I know what that is, and I will tell you this. You are not in luck. A long time ago, people could make mechanical killers, or golems. Those golems are formidable opponents, but they obey anyone who can control them, if you learn how to switch them on and off. Fine. But the best thing is to stay away from them. All right, Chosen. Go now, and good luck to you.
Several times I saw... I do not even know how to describe it. Something like a little dragon, but very small. Like a fly, really. It would fly to me, buzz around, and fly away. What is that?
Oh, I do not have much time for those flies. Smash, and that is that. Now a fly, now a flick.
I saw a little glittering dragon several times here in Gipath. And every time he came just when something was about to happen.
I do not know of this dragon chosen. Perhaps you can see more than we mere mortals.
Yes?
Whatever
On
you
my
say.
way. Ha!
Whatever you
my
say. Whatever you say.
Yes?
I agree.
Yes? I regret to say I could not do it.
So it would appear I need a key to use that altar to control the golems. So I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Let's head on through the caves.
I understand.
If we cannot use it,
Yes.
we can sell it.
Well, that looked promising. Let's try to go that way.
I
Well,
agree.
let us go.
Whatever you say.
Right.
I
Is
agree.
anyone still alive? I'm on my way. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
On my way.
I do not see how I could get there.
Yes? I concur. I
Yes.
concur.
I must be doing something wrong. Well, never mind.
They trained me well. I have the very spell for you. I can do that.
Right.
There is no way there.
Right. You only
Surprise.
live once.
Whatever you say. It is easy. Yes.
Yes?
I understand.
On my way.
Okay, let's... Ooh, look at that, a golem. 500 hit points. No thank you. Mayhap we can sneak around it, though. Let's give that a shot.
Yes?
Get a better angle.
Excellent.
Just hugging the wall there. Let's see, can we do this? We can do this. Okay, we got some sort of a key looking thing.
Yes.
We can probably put it in the altar that we found near the beginning of this tunnel. Here I am just checking some stats. The enemy is deadly. Yep. Not gonna fight it then.
Excellent. Just one moment.
I agree.
Yes?
Right.
I understand.
Well, let us go.
I agree.
Yes. On my way.
Well, let us go. I do
Yes.
not care where we go, so long as we find someone to bruise.
Yes, yes. Yes?
On my way.
I wonder what will come out of this.
Okay, so apparently we gotta wait for the golem we just activated to do his stuff.
Yes? Yes. I concur.
Right.
I understand.
Well, let us go.
On my way.
I do not care where we go, so long as we find someone.
Whatever
to
you say.
bruise. Right.
Yes.
On my
On
way.
my way.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Well, let us go.
Oh,
It will
not
be no good. Yes?
Well.
Yes. Yes?
I
Well,
agree.
let us go.
Whatever you say.
Yes, yes. Every little bit helps.
Right.
Yes.
Yes? Yes.
I
Yes,
agree.
yes.
Is that
Yes?
Ha!
Yes.
I
Yes.
concur.
Ha!
On my way.
Make ready.
My magic is with me. I really can do it.
Is that all you can offer me?
Yes? I concur. Yes? That will be the end of you.
I did not waste my time studying. I have the very spell for you.
Yes? Yes!
I will not die in vain.
I have the very spell for you. I did not waste my time studying. My magic is with me. They trained me well. It is easy. It is easy.
I'm not doing very well in this fight. I keep getting criticals landed on me, and the enemy keeps healing too fast or I keep dealing too little damage. I guess that's just the luck of the draw.
Yes?
And what do we have here?
I will not be able to get there.
Right.
I cannot. Yes?
Okay, so since Zack can't attack right away, he can use the weakness doll that Go-Go gave us a long time ago on this lava elemental in order to make him weaker so Kador can hopefully take him out. And now I have both Zack and Naya being able to be healers for Kador, so even though Kador can take less hits than Zack, he should hopefully be able to stay alive for quite a while.
Yes? I can do that. I can do that.
But that didn't end up working out, so let's try it again.
I'm on my way.
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
And how
Yes.
do you think I will get there? Fly?
Hold!
I do not care where we go, so long as we find
Yes?
someone to bruise.
Yes? Yes?
Right.
Yes?
Cannot reach that point. I will not die
Yes?
in vain. We will take another way.
So now I'm just trying to get enough space so that Kador and Zack can both wail on this lava elemental.
You only live once. I shall bury your bones.
My magic is with me. They trained me well. I can do that.
Is that all you can offer me?
It is easy. Whatever you say.
Yes, yes.
Have I not killed them all yet?
Whatever you say. They trained me well.
Yes?
Fine steel.
Yes, yes.
I do not care where
Yes.
we go, so long as we find someone to bruise. Well, let us go.
I concur. Yes, yes.
Okay, so this room is full of these iron golems, and they are all pointing a certain direction. Now there's a spell which allows you to see what they can see. It does not show you from their perspective, but it shows you, like, what area that they're looking at, so you can avoid those areas. Now, if you look at the map on the top right corner of the screen, you can see those red arrows. Those are the enemies. And they're pointing in the direction that the enemies are facing. So I can also use that to navigate around those so they cannot see me. So on this map, there are 2 sarcophagi, 2 treasures. I'm at one of them right now. There's another one on the bottom left of this room. And it just contains some treasure for us. But now we actually got to circumvent these golems to get to that one, and then go to the bottom right to get out of here.
Just
But like I said, this is relatively easy, because all you got to do is look at the directions they're facing on the map, and make sure you do not walk too close to a direction that one of them is facing.
yes. Just one moment. Just one moment. Yes. Yes. Excellent.
Yep, that's why we do not want to fight them. So I messed up on that one, I got a little too close. But hopefully I should have it down now.
somewhat boring here.
I shall do it. I shall do it. Yes.
I'm on my way.
Okay, we are now through the cave and back into the tunnel, which we had to get around the landslide in. And now, hopefully, we can go see the magician.
I'm on my way.
The ancient gates leading inside the mountain are the doorway to the home of the great magician. Okay. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. So that's the tunnel we just came out of.
Yes?
And the tunnel we need to go into
Yes.
is the northernmost exit on this map. When we get in there, you're going to see that I have declothed my characters. Except for Zach. By the way, that's where the switch was, all the way over there. Naya and Kador cannot come with us to the next location, and we're never going to see him again. So at this point, I wanted to take everything from them so I could use them in the next part of this game with other characters. I'm not going to see them again, so they have no use for it.
Perhaps there is another way?
Let's go.
I expected you. You who is called Chosen.
Are you? Do you know me?
Your unusual arrival attracted my attention, and when you managed to peer into the magic orb, my interest increased even more. My dragonette accompanied you everywhere, and as far as I can tell, you noticed it too, occasionally. The closer you got to success, the more I looked forward to this meeting.
But who are you? What is your name? And if you are so powerful that you could watch me without leaving your cave, could you help me with my problems? I probably do not have to tell you about them. I'm sure that you know everything.
You ask too many questions too quickly without a forethought. What if I were to answer them in the same way? However, your curiosity will be satisfied. Partly. My name would sound to you like Tika Alitan Rishtianik. An impatient person like you would probably find it somewhat long. So you may call me simply Tikarik. You may also add the words Great Magician to my name, though I have no need for such solemn title. I could help you with your problem, but we shall come to a certain agreement. I will also need your help.
You? A great magician? You joke.
Oh no, this is not the time for jokes. Everything in this world has its price, and I always pay in full. No great magician has a right to leave his island, so I am chained to this desolate path, and that is why I need a person who can accomplish certain missions in other lands. You will have to find and bring here two young people, a man and a girl. They, like myself, belong to a once great race of Junes, and I must... But I will tell you all that later, if you are interested. Now tell me, do you agree or not?
As if you do not know the answer. Of course I agree.
Junes, These proud and beautiful people with reddish skins were masters of this world in ancient times. The ruins of colossal buildings and dusty statues so plentiful here in Kapath are but puny traces of their former glory. I, a June magician who lived on after my fellow Junes perished, could also be called a remnant of that bygone world. You called me powerful. One should not tempt great forces with such talk. There is always something compared to which any power is no more awesome than a moth compared to a dragon. My powers did not save our race from extinction, nor this world from catastrophe. Why did I decide that I could ask you, a simple mortal, for help? The answer is easy. You are brave because you disregarded danger. You are strong because you managed to defeat many enemies. And you are lucky because without luck, all the bravery and force in the world are worth nothing. Now listen. For many centuries, I thought I was the last June in the world. I did not live. I simply passed the remaining time of my existence. But very recently, I felt the presence of other Junes, a young man and a girl, both full of life. And so it was revealed what my mission in life was to be. I was to guard Kapath, ready for that moment when the June race will be resurrected here. Alas, the young people are within my perception, but outside of the limits of my power. So that is why I need an assistant to bring them here. A strong, brave, and lucky assistant. I have sought a suitable emissary for a long time, and now I have found you. So prepare yourself for a journey, my friend. You will have to go to Ingos, which now belongs to a state called the Canian Empire. There you must find the girl of my race and bring her to Kapath, and you will know everything else in due time. When the world was whole, Kapath was just a small corner of a vast continent. After the June's power vanished, other states appeared here. The Night of Troubles, which splintered the world, destroyed those states. There are even fewer traces of them than there are of the long-forgotten Junes. Only 2 empires managed to survive the Night of Troubles, the 2 eternal rivals, Kanaya and Katagan. Kanaya, whither you will soon go, seems to me to be a country where the rulers are not especially cruel and the subjects feel relatively free. Do not succumb to the temptation to relax. Always use caution there.
So, I am about to travel to another land. Strange. I was anxious to leave Kapath for such a long time. But now I feel more apprehension than anticipation. But never mind. I have friends here in Kapath who will help me wherever I happen to be.
Alas, my friend, I must disappoint you. Your friends will not be able to help you.
Oh, you may be a great magician, but it seems you do not know human nature very well.
Again, you jump to conclusions. Just listen to what I have to say. What I mean is this. You must go to that land alone. No one can accompany you.
What a shame. We have been through a lot together. I did not think we would have to part so soon.
I am sorry, but it is the only way, so say goodbye to them.
So, that dragonfly thing is called a dragon net. Interesting. Anyway, I apologize about the magician's face glitching out. This area kept crashing until I changed graphic settings a bit, and I think that caused that too.
Well, Rowdy, you are a good fellow, and you have helped me a lot. But from now on, I will have to go it alone. Take care.
Ah, shame about that. Well, good luck. You get back safe, you see?
Farewell, Chosen. One day I shall take Astera's place and take my own apprentice. and I will be proud to tell her I met you.
You speak as though we may never meet again. Do you mean I shall meet my death in foreign lands?
No, not death. Something else. I will not tell you. That would not be fair to Astera. Apprentices should not what the teacher could not. Farewell.
Now I will use my magic and send you to Ingos. This amulet will help you to return here, but will work only when you have found the girl. Get ready. You will now feel dizzy, and when you come to your senses, you will be in a different land. My dragonet will accompany you, and may your good luck also be with you there.
What Ingos is like. Everything's so white here. I think it is called snow.